LinkedIn video, and I'm going to share a story with you. And my one request is, if by the end of me sharing this story with you, you feel moved in any way, I simply ask that you consider sharing this post. So the story that I'm sharing with you is about my friend Jennifer, her husband Andrew, and their daughter Arizona. Today, Jennifer, Andrew, and Arizona made front page news in the Ottawa Citizen. I've got an old school paper copy here to show you quickly. So, this is Jen, this is Andrew, and this is their daughter Arizona. I'm going to read you the caption. The caption reads, Arizona and her parents, Andrew and Jennifer, are between a rock and a hard place. Since the 4-year-old only qualifies for a part-time educational assistant, she can't attend school full-time. And then the main heading is this: lack of full-time EA, educational assistant, lack of full-time EA for girl with autism pushes family to the brink, dash shelter, meaning homeless shelter. And in case you're thinking, wow, that could never happen to me, I'm going to walk you through how it can happen to almost any family, any middle class or lower income family. First, Jennifer's husband is laid off. So he's a supervisor at a call center. The call center closes. He's laid off. Next, Jennifer's mother is diagnosed with cancer. And just 10 months after that diagnosis, she passes away. But for the last 4 months of her life, Jennifer moves in with her to take care of her. And the exact same timing, her daughter Arizona, who is supposed to attend school full time, can't go to school at all and is excluded from school for the first 6 weeks of the school year. And why? Because there aren't enough educational assistants. And why? Because our schools are underfunded. And for those of you who know me well, you'll know that my son was excluded for 10 long weeks. His profile is not unlike Arizona's. He's also autistic and has complex medical needs. But in both cases, as is true for all children with disabilities and special needs in Ontario, as per the Education Act, it is their legal right to attend school full days and to be safe while they're at school. How does this happen? How are children with disabilities denied their right to go to school just like thousands of other kids going to school? All their same age peers going to school, but these kids stuck at home? How does it happen? It happens when our public schools are underfunded for 8 long years. It is shameful that this is happening in Canada's largest province. And I and many other parents have tried to sound the alarm. It's not 6 months of being underfunded. It's not a year. This is years. Specifically, special education underfunded year after year. So just really quickly, I'm going to share a couple more things about Jennifer and her family. So when we think about Arizona, she is autistic, but she's nonverbal, meaning this is a very vulnerable young girl. She's in kindergarten. She also has complex medical needs. There's severe developmental delay and a visual impairment. But what she needs is an EA, an educational assistant. And for those of you who know EAs, they make peanuts. They make $28 an hour. So just really quickly, every child in Ontario has a legal right to attend school as per the Education Act, and the clause is this: up until the point of undue hardship, the school board and the province have a duty to accommodate, and hiring an EA is never considered an undue hardship. So let's fast forward to today. Jennifer and her family are now homeless. They're living in a shelter. Arizona is really struggling. She's nonverbal, autistic. She doesn't understand why she can't go home, the only home she's ever known. So, why am I posting this video? Simple request: if you can share it with others, just get the word out. This family needs our help. I have started a GoFundMe with my friend Shannon. We're doing everything we can to support this family, financially and emotionally. Right now, money is so tight they don't have money for groceries. So my ask is, please share this if you feel moved. And if we can get a bunch of people to just donate the equivalent of a Starbucks coffee, it will help. There are other things that my friend Shannon and I are looking at. We're looking at doing a community barbecue and getting everything donated. We're really trying to think outside the box here. But in the meantime, this family just needs money for groceries. And just a side note, the shelter where they're staying at does not have a functional kitchen. So they have a microwave. Arizona's 5. She has 3 older siblings, and they're making do with what they can with a microwave. But they need food. They need money for groceries. So if you can help in any way, whether it's through the GoFundMe, I will post the link here, any amount will help. If you can share this video, even better. There's got to be someone out there who's able to help, who's able to think big. And just a quick note, this is not just about Jen and her family. Jen is adamant that she wants people to know about her story because this is happening to other families across Ontario. It's shameful and it needs to stop. We need to fund our schools, and we need to fund our schools now, so we don't have another family that's pushed to the brink and left homeless. All of our kids should be able to attend school for the full day. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll post a link to the Ottawa Citizen article in the comments below as well. And if you can help in any way, I would so appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And yeah, any thoughts, any ideas for how to raise money, how to get the message out, please comment below, please share, even just an emoji, right? Anything, just to try to help this family get back on their feet. All right, thanks again, and